Hi guys, hi everybody, hi, hello, hello. Welcome guys to today's video, another live stream here on the channel. And today we are going to be discussing again. Start where you are, friends. Start where you are. I don't know, today is just going to be like let's motivate ourselves actually. Let's talk about how things are, how it is, how it is, how it is. Because there's sometimes the reality and there's the fantasy and there is the what actually happens. Sometimes they're like, come, in fact, let's face reality. What is really going to happen? And there's the reality, there's the fantasy, there's real life, there's what is actually going to happen. And so welcome guys. I can see some people are already here. Do well to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, I can see someone has already done that. Do well to give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, let me introduce myself just in case you clicked. Hi, Mukta, welcome everybody. Classic Derek, it's been long. Oh my god, Pretty Prince of Lagos, like it's so nice having you guys here. Like it's really been long. Like I saw some of you on the live stream. So having you guys here like is bomb. Parade, hi, welcome. Thank you so much guys for joining in. Let us discuss because there's the reality. Like I said, the reality is that sometimes you don't have some things. Sometimes maybe the resources in code to do what you want to do is not available, or maybe that thing you want to achieve, you're looking at it like, can it actually work out? There's that reality and there's the fantasy we have in our minds even without not doing anything at all. I'm also excited, so I said okay, let me just come live. So now let's put a balance to this reality, the fantasy, the everything moving up and down. Kamara, hi. I don't think I've called this name on this channel before, so I guess you're new here. Okay, I wanted to introduce myself. Just in case you don't know me, my name is PrincessAnu, yeah. And on this channel, we talk about aviation, motivation, and adventure, and we do live streams. We do live streams every now and then. Like it's very, very frequent. So do well to subscribe, leave the notification bell on so that you don't miss any of the wonderful live streams we usually have. Yeah, we can all interact via comment section, and even after the live stream we can also interact via the comment section, like chat and all that. So in case you have any questions, you can leave them as usual in the comment section. But let's go down into this topic today. Start where you are. And I'm going to add another one to the back with what you have. My name is Akim. Oh, that's so nice. Well. Now, the reality is that you will not have everything at every point in time of your life. Like even those rich guys, even the wealthiest man in Africa, which is Dangote Aliko. Yeah, even the wealthiest man in the world, Jeff Bezos. I think Jeff Bezos is still the one ranking as the wealthiest man in the world, even if there was a time like Elon Musk like took over and all that. So I think last statistics I checked, they're actually drawing like both of them kind of have the same net worth at this point. But anyways, that's by the way. But what I'm trying to say with those people is that even them, they don't have like 100% of every single thing they want. I'm sure like someone like Elon Musk is going, like he wants to make sure he builds a house in space because obviously he has invested so much in that, but he doesn't have it now. That means he also does not have every single thing he wants. Hi, baby, welcome. So he doesn't have like every single thing that he wants, but they are starting with what they have now. You don't have 5 million, you don't have 20 million, you don't have 100 million, you're not yet in university, or now you've gotten admission into polytechnic, or you've gotten admission into college of education, or start where you are. See, okay guys, let me say, because this is an aviation channel, obviously aviation motivation adventure, so I'm going to give you a practical example that you can understand. I watched one of Captain Joe's videos. All of us, if you're in aviation and you're on YouTube, you definitely know Captain Joe. So I'm not going to say, oh, do you know who is Captain Joe? You know who Captain Joe is. Hi, welcome. Hashi, Isaiah, welcome. Nice having you guys here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I watched one of his videos and he talked about the fact that when he was done with school and he was looking for flight school, to be precise, and he was looking for a job, he got kind of like a job to fly, I think it's more aircraft and all. And he, in that video, he kept on emphasizing on the fact that what your future employer is wanting to see is that you were not idle. There was no time on that your CV that in quotes you were idle. And I'm using that as a practical example so you can understand where I'm coming from and what I'm trying to say. Does height really matter? Yes, height matters in aviation. And in fact, recently when I was going through some pilot applications like for job, I saw that they had specific heights for female pilots and specific heights for male pilots. So trust me, height matters. It matters. But I'm not saying if you're not up to that height now, you should give up. No, because there are still some airlines that can likely take you and that will not take you. 5'3". I don't know the 5'3". Convert it to centimeters and let us know here on the channel. I can help you answer one or two questions about that. So guys, back to the real deal. As I was saying, he talked about the fact that, okay, he had to pick up some jobs. He had to pick up some one or two things to do before he finally got into aviation. Like, he finally got like the job that he really wanted to do. And he kept on stressing in that video about the fact that don't stay idle, take up what you want, and like take up what is available now, and later when you get what you want, fine, you jump into it and you move on and move on and move on, that kind of stuff. So most of us now are just sitting at home doing nothing. You've got to university admission, you are still waiting, you don't want to go, you're like, this is what I want, this is what I want. Guys, start with what you don't know. Just like the way nobody predicted what will happen in 2020, like it just happened. There are some things that you cannot 100% talk about, like bam, this is how it's going to happen, bam, that's going to happen. But you can only control yourself and the kind of decisions you make. You can't control what the government is going to do tomorrow. The government can decide to stand up tomorrow and say, everybody that has not gone to probably, let's say, secondary school, they should stay at home. Just like the way this COVID and all happened, and you saw that they said, okay, secondary school students are the only people that will resume, primary school students should stay at home, tertiary institution they can't resume for now, then later they say tertiary institutions should resume, primary school students should stay at home. So you cannot really predict what other people do. Like, you can't really predict, okay, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, but you can predict yourself. You can predict what is going to happen with you, like the kind of decisions you make. So start with what you have, where you are, and start. Nisi, let me speak small Yoruba. I mean, start now. Now is the time. If you've gotten admission, please take up that admission. I don't know why my spirit is leading me to talk about this today, because actually I was thinking, okay, what are we going to talk about in the live stream today? What are we going to talk about? And I'm like, this thing kept on coming and coming. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. Start where you are with what you have. And I'm like, I think we should discuss about this, because some of you have gotten admission, you don't tell your parents about it. You're like, no, let it be fly school first. You never can tell what God is planning with your life. Don't as in shut every other door and focus on one side. No, I'm not imparted to idleness. I keep on saying it on this channel. Don't be idle, because idleness can, your mental capacity can even deteriorate if you're staying idle. Like, okay, now let me talk to people that are, let's say, in Nigeria. Check out people that wrote JAM the first year, and after that they didn't enter probably into university or whichever school they wanted to enter, whether university or polytechnic or whatever. They didn't get admission into university, and they wrote JAM the next year. The one they wrote the next year is always worse, except for few cases anyways, like people that are constantly, maybe people that enroll themselves for lesson, or people that enroll themselves for short programs, or people that enroll themselves for just how at home, maybe at home lessons and all that. For those people, they have a better chance of, okay, those people, like, they have a better chance of like doing great. But most people that they just write JAM and they don't write the next year, and maybe they're waiting, they were just sitting at home, it's always worse, because your mental capacity has a way of going down, because you were not exercising it, you were not using it for anything serious, you were not using it for calculation, you were not using it for reading, you were not using it for plenty things. You waited for the time for the exam to come, then you wanted to go and perform magic. It's not magic. So what I'm trying to say is, make sure you keep your medulla oblongata, keep it busy. I really don't know how to say this better. I don't know how to say this better, but let me come closer to the mic. Guys, I'm like, please engage yourself in doing something. I can see more persons are joining. Leave a comment, let me know who you are, your name, where you're joining me from in the live stream. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I will answer. I will. Yeah. And don't also forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you've not already. Okay, let's go back into business. So guys, I'm saying let's all, because I'm now part of you guys, like, we are all together in this. That's why whenever I come live, I'm like, let us discuss. We are together, we are doing this thing together, we are running the show together. So let's all try to keep our minds busy. Let's all try to make sure we are using our minds productively for things. I always say it jokingly on the channel, I always have a pen close to me, and it's no jokes, because I'm always writing actually. So I always have a pen. Like, I'm always, okay, this idea comes to my mind, like I write. Oh, this thing comes, I write. Okay, I read something, I want to jot something down, I write. Or maybe I can just go to my notepad on my phone, just put some things down and all that. You need your mind to be working, you need your mind to be up and doing, because if it's not, an idle man is the filling the blank space. I don't want to be the one filling it in. But seriously, guys, I want us to always engage our mind. Engage your mind in productive things. Engage your mind in what you know is right. Let me quickly answer this question before we end today's live stream. Okay, somebody said she's 155 centimeters. Actually, I've seen a pilot that is 156. I've not seen one that is 155. A lady, because I'm sure this person is a lady. I'm not saying a lady, because height restrictions for ladies and guys are usually different. So they usually have like, okay, let me talk about, I saw one job application like yesterday, and I saw that they put height restrictions, and they were like, the females has to be 160 centimeters, and the guys have to be, I think, 165, like minimum height requirement. But I think those things, if you happen to get in, or if you happen to have an interview, those things might not really matter. It depends. They just put those things there to kind of reduce maybe the amount of people that kind of apply or whatever. I really don't know, but they already know that people will be within that, like, people will be within that range. A word to the wise is enough. Exactly. Thank you very much, Farid. I really appreciate you being here and always listening to my TED Talks. Yeah, this is my TED Talk. You know how it roll. You know how it do. So that's it. Those are the kind of height requirements I saw. Someone also asked about guys with braids. I really don't know about guys with braids that do their hair, but I don't think I've ever seen a pilot that is a guy that made his hair while flying. I've never seen. I don't know if you've seen. You can share with me. I could go check the person up. I could go check what's up with the person is not a bad thing. But I've never ever seen, actually, personally, I've never seen. So I really don't know the restrictions they're going to be giving those people with hair, without hair, and all that. So guys, this is what I felt I should drop, before you. Let us discuss, let's have fun, please make sure you leave your notification bells on at all times, because you could just pop up in the next 2 minutes again. It's like as the spirit leads, come online, you just share stuff. And trust me, if you heed to these words, your life will be far, far better. You're a late comer, Togola. Welcome to Princess Anu TV. I've never mentioned that name before on the live stream, so I think you're new here. Nice having you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. You're welcome. So guys, this is all we have for today. Any other person that comes late is just going to meet a playback of the video. So I'm going to be catching you guys. By God's grace, I should upload a video tomorrow that's going to help you, and like that. For more videos, just stay tuned to the channel. I feel like rapping, like giving some lines, like, but don't worry, not today. Not today. So guys, I'm gonna be catching you people later, and stay safe, be fine, be happy, and live your best life, because that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we all got. So guys, bye, love you. Mwah. Bye.